Buff Daddy Nerf here with the Blasterhub video review of Nerf Strike, the Nerf video game now up on Roblox. This is one of the results of the partnership between Hasbro and Roblox. We'll have actual blasters available later this year, and for now, we have a video game to enjoy. Or not enjoy, depending on your opinion. I've been playing this since the initial beta, so at this point I have advanced as far as I can until more things get added, and let's just say I'm good at this. So this is my somewhat professional take. The Nerf Strike game is an arena-based shooter with team deathmatch and free-for-all modes on 3 arenas. The base, which you see now and is a space base sort of feel to it, with 2 levels, top and bottom, and ramps and elevators going between them. There is Port, which is a pirate cove with a large structure in the middle that is usually the focus of battle. And there is Market, which has a medieval market setting, as well as a top level and a bottom level that you can jump between in order to tag your opponents. The Nerf Strike video game highlights the Elite 2.0 line, with the Commander, the Turbine, and the Warden being initial options, and other blasters being able to be unlocked through purchase, whether it be through in-game currency you've earned or the ever-popular currency bought with Robux. Yes, you can pay to get more blasters, more cosmetic options, potentially game-altering things like extra fast darts, which really you don't actually need, but I'm sure some people will decide that they need it, and that's a way to get money. So, anyway, back to the gameplay itself. For most of the lifespan of the game thus far, it consisted of shooting your opponents with your blasters, getting tags for 100 points. Wait. Yeah. Let's just just look at that for a second. You can see some issues with how the developers portrayed blasters when you prime a volt 3 times and get 3 shots. And you'll also notice that you get some fun bugs every once in a while when things don't exactly line up. Anyway, you have your blasters, you get 100 points for tags, and before the latest update, you also got points for assists, where if you took down most of their health but didn't actually get the tag, you would still get a number of points based on how many hit points you took away. You can also combo your tags together to get bonus points, double for 20, triple for 40, so on and so forth. As you level up in experience, you get various devices and abilities that you can use, like turrets, which will autofocus on nearby opponents and fire darts at them. It's a Vulcan on a stick. You can also get various dart devices, grenades, or smoke devices, which obscure the view, but in my experience aren't the most helpful, aside from just being a nice little diversion, because as you can tell, the dots above everyone's head means you can see where your teammates are, and if an enemy is injured, recently injured, I should say, you can tell where they are too, even through the smoke. So, the game, as you can see here, has options for buying currency, coins you can earn in-game without issue, and occasionally get gems when you level up. At the moment, you can go to level 25. However, it's easier to just buy the gems with Robux. Here I'm doing it just so you can see things. Unlock fast darts, bits for upgrading blasters, gear, and blasters like the Shockwave, which, funny animation aside from for the reloading, doesn't really offer much of an advantage over, say, a turbine or another blaster. A common thing you'll see in this game that the blasters you can unlock don't really help you or perform better than the ones that are already on here. But, people being what they are, they'll want to collect and unlock everything, and so they'll spend money. And me being the guy who wants to review the game, of course I'm going to spend money too. Why, oh why. Anyway, the levels have lots of elements to them for jumping up and down, climbing on various obstacles, jump pads for going between levels of an arena. The port level has cannons that will shoot you across the arena, and lots of fun things. The game, however, still has issues. As you can see here, of all my teammates going to the other side, Market on Team Deathmatch largely consists of, if you take the middle, it turns into largely spawn camping. It's an unfortunate but real issue. The other main thing is that despite the game being officially released, it's still being tweaked with having experiments with it. The base level used to have side corridors where you could exit to allow flanking opponents or alternate exit. In a recent update, they got rid of those, so now games in Team Deathmatch largely consist of take the middle and kill people as they come out of spawn. Yeah, not the best choice. On the plus side, you at least have barriers to protect you while spawning as a team, and they did add shields and free-for-all so that when you initially spawned in, you were instantly killed. But even so, there are lots of questionable decisions. A recent update has them taking away the damage of the blasters completely, and is basically no reloading. You can full auto whatever blaster you're using, and one shot, one kill, which, if you've played Nerf FPS, or I should say foam FPS now, if you've played that, it's not a new phenomenon, but given that it's a slow arena shooter, it makes for lots of boring gameplay of just, you see something, you shoot it. Not much strategy there. So, while they have been working on doing things for playability, you see win 2 games, play 3 games on market, various challenges you can do during the week to get extra money and experience. At some point, you'll reach the level cap. In my case, I've reached level 25, and I can earn more money, but I can't get any more experience, and I just kill things. So the current state of the game is, it's still somewhat entertaining, but one shot, one kill plus experience means you can do insane things in terms of score. So I'll just leave you to watch the rest of this particular free-for-all match on base so you can see what I'm talking about, because let's just say you can make really long combos, and the game now favors people who've been playing it a lot and can just shoot everything. And since it doesn't matter what blaster you're using, other than maybe the Warden, because it's a shotgun spread, shoots a little slower, but, still firing multiple darts at a time. A lot of the initial joy in this game is gone. Let's just put it that way. So, if the game had remained the way it was with extra features added, that would be one thing. But the fact that they're toying with it and are still experimenting with things, some of which are making it actively worse, means it's really hard to give a recommendation to play this. You might have fun for the first few levels tagging your opponents, but in the end, the game just isn't as good as it could be, or as it should be. I'll let you watch the rest of this. In the meantime, this is Buff Daddy signing off.